From a brief yet revealing intervention by Elon Musk on social media to the nearly ghost-like halls of NYU Stern School of Business, Barron Trump's figure has taken on new dimensions. That unexpected conversation, publicized by the tech mogul himself, ignited questions across media circles. Who is this young man who has long lived in the shadows? And what does his calculated silence reveal? Barron Trump, the youngest scion of one of the 21st century's most visible political families, has conducted his life behind a veil of discretion. After spending his childhood in the White House, where he consistently shunned cameras and fanfare, he has maintained a low profile on the NYU campus. Rather than live in a dormitory, he commutes each day from Trump Tower to Stern, always flanked by a Secret Service detail. Though ostensibly designed for his safety, this routine has only deepened his isolation. Peers and faculty often learn of his presence through rumours or glimpses of the motorcade, but direct encounters are exceedingly rare. This distance did not materialise overnight. Since his earliest years, Barron has shown little interest in media, engagement, or public-facing roles. In contrast with his siblings, who built public careers through frequent appearances, he has mastered the art of silence. Far from diminishing interest in him, this reticence has magnified it. Each detail of his daily life, from his commute to his absence from social media, carries outsized significance. Yet beneath this quiet exterior lies the unmistakable imprint of an inquisitive intellect. Indeed, it was this very combination of discretion and acumen that fueled the rumour of an Ivy League rejection. Anonymous voices online claimed Barron had been turned down by Harvard, even alleging the Trump administration froze federal funds to those institutions in retaliation. In truth, his education proceeded through elite private schools, Columbia Grammar, St. Andrews Episcopal, then Florida's Oxbridge Academy, culminating in a 2024 graduation and his decision to enroll at NYU Stern. No credible evidence supports applications to Harvard or any official correspondence demanding changes to its admissions policies. Those stories were later debunked by government sources. Moving beyond debates of privilege or exclusion, another facet of Barron's profile has come to light: his technological prowess. Both Donald and Melania Trump have described him as possessing an unbelievable aptitude for all things digital. One recounting tells of Barron silently rebooting his laptop moments after it was shut down, quipping, "None of your business, Dad." More than a witty retort, it demonstrated an intuitive command of devices. That aptitude translated into the political arena during the 2024 campaign. Multiple advisors attest that Barron advocated a shift toward authentic digital formats, podcasts, influencer partnerships, and mobile-first content. His aim was to engage younger voters alienated by traditional politics. Jason Miller, a senior strategist, confirmed that Barron's recommendations yielded immeasurable results in both engagement and Gen Z mobilization, establishing him as a cultural bridge between conventional political messaging and emerging digital trends. Yes. On November 28, 2024, during the ostentatious Thanksgiving dinner at Mar-a-Lago, his behind-the-scenes role briefly surfaced. Amid silver candelabras and high-profile guests, like Sylvester Stallone, observers noted Barron's measured calm as he conversed with Elon Musk. May Musk later confirmed they had talked all night, a rare spotlight on the youngest Trump, who typically remains on the periphery of public events. Days afterward, Elon Musk broke his own mold of online skepticism in response to a meme on X joking about Barron requesting friendship, Musk clarified their discussion centered on a consciousness and video games. There was no sarcasm, just a straightforward acknowledgement of Barron's intellectual depth. Coming from a figure notorious for cryptic, sarcastic posts that praise carried exceptional weight, suddenly Barron transcended the label a quiet Trump kidder to become someone capable of meaningful dialogue with one of the century's leading innovators. Perhaps the most viral episode occurred on January 20th, 2025, at Donald Trump's inauguration as the 47th president. A split-second shot showed Musk enthusiastically posing next to Barron's blank stare, instantly spawning memes. Social media users amused themselves by contrasting Musk's theatrical thumbs-up with Barron's stoicism, while others sympathetically noted the pressure he must have felt. At the same time, a gesture by Musk sparked debate over its intent, underscoring how even fleeting moments at high-profile events can reverberate globally. Now 19, Barron Trump stands at a crossroads. A Daily Mail J. Partners poll indicates 49% of Republicans would entertain the idea of a Barron for president campaign in 2044, despite the constitutional age requirement of 35. Yet for the moment, he remains focused on academics and entrepreneurial endeavors. Reportedly co-founding a real estate startup with friends, his closest associates emphasize his preference for the privacy of business over the glare of politics. Beyond anecdotes and rumors, Barron Trump's case prompts reflection on the evolution of public representation in the digital age. Traditionally, political heirs have shaped their images through extensive media exposure, speeches, and high-visibility platforms. Barron subverts that model by leveraging silence itself as a communicative strategy, making every gesture, from his guarded commute to a single social media revealed exchange, carry heightened symbolic weight. Instead of controlling narratives through headlines, he appears in carefully curated flashes that observers decode and magnify, sparing himself the burnout of constant visibility. This modus operandi reflects a broader generational shift. Fragmented attention spans and niche online communities have lessened the efficacy of blanket media saturation. By limiting his interactions, Barron integrates organically into specific segments: NYU Whisper networks, podcast audiences, ex-users who prize authenticity, achieving disproportionate impact relative to his sparse public footprint. He has internalized a key principle of digital culture: less noise, greater resonance within targeted circles, compared to other political offspring like Malaya Obama or Jenna Bush, whose visibility was anchored by academic projects or activism. Barron has taken a chameleon-like approach. He eschews magazine covers and student leadership roles, yet his behind-the-scenes influence, from advising campaign strategy to earning Elon Musk's rare commendation, reveals a pragmatic intelligence well attuned to modern dynamics. In that light, he may be pioneering a form of a quiet politics, where non-participation itself is a deliberate message of control and selectivity. Looking ahead, Barron Trump's future remains open-ended. He could carve out a high-profile career in business, leveraging his network and tech savvy to become a leading figure in startups or venture capital. Should he later choose to enter politics, his background of strategic discretion and innovation would afford him a unique launching point, free from charges of media opportunism. Whatever path he chooses, he has already set a precedent. In an age overloaded with information, the power of strategic silence can be the most potent tool for legacy building. With Barron Trump, we witness not only the emergence of an individual, but the birth of a new model of public presence for the 21st century.